Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to discuss fraud in the travel ecosystem.
I like to travel.
Travel is good. So you've got airlines, you've got booking engines, you've got renting out places to live for a weekend.
Yes, you do.
You do. There's hotels. There's a whole bunch of things that really.
You know, I used to use those renting out places as drop addresses to have stolen goods delivered.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good one.
See?
Okay, interesting.
What strikes me is that, as you know, a fraudster will not hit your service unless you're making money, unless he can make money on your service. It strikes me that during the pandemic, there wasn't a lot of travel going on.
No, that industry was down a bit, I think,
during
the pandemic.
Same thing with fraud, but I have noticed on Telegram, on the dark web, on YouTube, some of these, and even on Reddit, that criminals are migrating back to travel right now. You know, using rewards points to book these things. They're using stolen credit card details. They're taking over people's accounts as well. What are some other techniques?
I mean, loyalty points is a big one. So credential stuffing, compromising an account, obviously account takeover, then spending those loyalty points. That's a huge issue. Payment fraud is a big issue. So using a stolen card to buy airfares and then resell the airfares.
Well, and to give you an idea, so on Telegram, some of these channels right now, they tell you to go on one of these booking sites. We're not going to say which ones. They tell you to go on one of these booking sites, pick your travel. Pick your hotel, pick your flights, everything else, then send them a snapshot of that. Send the criminal a snapshot of that. Whatever it costs, he'll do it for 25% of whatever that is.
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal. And here's the worst thing about it. A lot of these sites, they don't cancel the flights once they understand that it's fraud related. It's there. Like there's a few booking sites where that booking site only has so many hours to even cancel the flight.
Right.
Fraudsters understand that and
take advantage of it. Yeah.
They also know that most of the people who travel, they're not being charged. Now that being said, I am privy to some investigations that are going on, so hopefully we'll see some damage done to some of these people in the near future.
Yeah, one other one we've seen is kind of a business-to-business kind of fraud where there are perhaps booking engines that are getting paid a certain amount of money based on who ranks the highest. They make a higher margin on certain airfares over others. And we've seen attacks where they'll use bots and scripts and they'll actually go through the low airfare websites and reserve inventory, and they'll go through the booking engine to do that. And then on the payment experience, they'll choose a payment redirection option, like a PayPal or like an Alipay, something that takes you off the website to transact. And the merchant will hold that seat waiting for the payment to come through, but they will actually never complete the transaction. And they will do thousands of these in a minute.
I've seen that.
And they'll block all the seats.
I have actually seen that.
And then that entire airline is bumped off the list.
Right.
So now you'll have to go reserve from a competitor. So we've seen that. That's actually a use case that Arcos has used to help protect a number of airlines from. So it's
well, that's crazy when you think about it. It's crazy. You're going to and I have a favorite booking site.
Yep.
I use it religiously, but sometimes those flights aren't available on there, and they're available somewhere else at one of these competitors. So that's insane.
That's a business type of fraud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. There's a new one for you.
That is a new one. Good thing I'm not on the bad side anymore.
Right. True. So there you go. That's what we have for you today on travel. We'll see you on the next segment.